Okay, so as he told, we are going to hear about their experience, this international network, mentoring network. Okay, so first of all, I would like to hear about Anna. Maybe just every one of you have 1 minute just introduction about what are you doing. Okay, what are you doing in your mentoring network. Okay, and after that we know a bit more.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting me to the. I'm really sorry I cannot be here time, damn it. So thank you very much. Actually, I do for Innovation Center is a network that we created within a project, a European project that we are developing, and is a network of formed by mentors from all the Atlantic area.
Yes, maybe we have some problems with the.
That. But anyway, is a
VIP
network.
guest, if you could possibly, when you're not speaking, if you could mute your microphone, that'd be great. Just because we're getting a bit of background noise. If you're not speaking, just mute your microphone. But do remember to unmute it when you come back. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. So yeah, as I was saying, is a network formed by professionals from the Atlantic area, and is formed by professionals from incubators, from innovation and entrepreneurship agencies. Yeah, we've been working with this network for four or 5 years, and mentoring specifically digital startups and helping them, supporting them to go international. So we've been doing a little bit of work there on that front.
Okay, thank you so much. So next, Spipem, maybe we will love to know about you. What are you doing in your network? We can hear you, please unmute. Okay.
Do you hear me now?
Yes, now yes. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So good afternoon. Thank you for having me. I am part of the Enterprise Europe network in Belgium, but we have also colleagues in Madrid, like Madrimas colleagues. And we are a business and innovation support network across the whole of Europe, with also some correspondence centers outside Europe in the other continents. And one part of our job is coaching and mentoring the scale-ups, for example, in their access to market and also in getting funds from the European Union.
Okay, thank you so much. Ignacio, maybe could you tell us what are you doing in your mentoring network?
Hi, hello everyone. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be here. Although I have to be here in Santander, not there in Madrid. Sorry for that. Well, TISA is an international entrepreneurship center who promotes the talent in people, and one of our programs is the TISA Mentoring Network. We support entrepreneurs and small medium enterprises with mentors. The point of our mentor, the mentors belongs from different parts of Spain, but our entrepreneurs are from our region, from Cantabria. And the point is the different. I think is that we train these mentors and we select the mentors. So we give them tools in order to have successful relationships in mentoring. So we have around 120 mentors right now. We launched the program in 2019, and we have supported around 50 entrepreneurs and small medium enterprises.
Okay, thank you so much. And finally, Luis, who is joining from Costa Rica. So thank you for your report at this time. Maybe you can explain about, a bit about your network too. What are you doing there?
Gracias, Miguel. Y bueno, voy a hacer mi presentación en español. Desde Costa Rica, un gusto saludar este evento y sin duda agradecido con Madrid Más D por la oportunidad de compartir el proceso que hemos venido haciendo en América Latina y particularmente en la región centroamericana. En el caso del Centro Latinoamericano de Innovación y Emprendimiento, hemos venido articulando una red de mentores que pueda facilitar los procesos de crecimiento de las micro, pequeñas y medianas empresas con las cuales trabajamos. Tenemos un enfoque particularmente de acompañamiento a micro, pequeñas y medianas empresas con las cuales buscamos favorecer su proceso de escalabilidad, reduciendo las brechas que existen actualmente en la productividad de las micro, pequeñas y medianas empresas, no tanto en lo que son emprendimientos nacientes o de alto impacto, sino particularmente empresas ya existentes y particularmente micro y pequeñas que necesitamos que sigan creciendo en nuestros ecosistemas. Y es ahí precisamente donde hemos venido articulando la participación de una serie de mentores especializados en diferentes áreas que a través del proceso de certificación con Madrid+D hemos ido fortaleciendo en su acción para que puedan tener una mejor participación y una mejor competitividad en los ecosistemas de nuestra región.
Okay, thank you, Luis. So now I would like to know a bit more about you from your experience. What are, in your opinion, the most important aspect or the most important point of mentoring? Anna, for instance, you could start.
Yes, I'll start myself then. Basically, I think sometimes, or most of the times, is guidance, the orientation. Sometimes startups come with lots of ideas mixed up, and they want to do everything at the same time. So having someone to orientate, to guide, to see what is important, so they can keep doing what their business is, and focus on what is important. I think that's what they appreciate from a mentor. Basically, I believe that orientation, the experience, the possibility to contact expertise or experts or have contacts where they would not be able to, or those that they would not be able to access easily on their own. I think that's also something they appreciate. And somehow it's just have someone to rely on the way. Someone that they can trust and provide guidance on the path of growing that startup.
Okay, thank you. Pepe, what is the most important point or the most important part of mentoring?
That trust is the main factor, and I think we should listen first very well to our clients and to our mentees and see what really what the problems are that they have, and then try to put more order in their ideas, to give a certain structure, because very often, as the previous speakers also said, the mentees are with a lot of ideas, but they are a bit confused. And then also, once you have established the trust, it's very important to challenge our mentees and to keep them awake and to motivate them to go on with the engagement that they have been taking to set up a business.
Yes, I completely agree with this part. So Nacho, what do you think in your experience is the most important? Maybe it's a bit difficult because Anna and Pepe maybe has said the most important points, but could you try?
No, I would say that this the most important aspect is that it's a win-win relationship. I mean, it's not only the mentee who wins in this relation, but also the mentor. And I would introduce a new point of view that the mentor, as some of them have told me, and the mentors get a different point of view from their mentee, and they earned a lot, and they enrich the relation between them. For the mentor, is very important the point of view, the new point of view of their mentee, and that's something that the mentor gets from the relationship. And of course, the mentee gets a lot of. He accelerates his business model, of course, his startup or even his small or medium enterprise, but also the mentee also develop himself thanks to the experience from the mentor. Just to conclude, it's just a win-win relationship, and that's the best part of our mentoring. And I agree with that. With the trust, it must be a trusty atmosphere, because if not, the relationship is not good at all.
Okay, thank you. And finally, Luis, what is your opinion on this issue?
igual que lo ha mencionado, muy importante en el proceso del mentoring es precisamente el poder compartir esas experiencias que puedan reducir las curvas de aprendizaje que están teniendo las micro y pequeñas empresas en su proceso productivo. Hay particularmente 3 cosas que me parece que son fundamentales mencionar. El primero de ellos es la oportunidad que abre la mentoría con el proceso de vinculación en cadenas de valor o con relación con nuevas empresas en las cuales pueden potenciar su encadenamiento y con ello abrir nuevos mercados. El otro elemento es el favorecer la visión sobre la cual esa microempresa, que muchas veces son empresas que nacen desde una perspectiva familiar, pueden tener una visión de mundo mucho más amplia y pueden potenciar la innovación en nuevos productos o nuevos servicios. Y el tercer elemento que me parece que es fundamental es, sobre todo en la coyuntura en la que hemos vivido en los últimos meses y particularmente en el último año, que tiene que ver con todo el tema de la aceleración hacia el tema de las estrategias comerciales vinculadas a la digitalización, la oportunidad de vincular a mentorías que están especializadas en esas áreas son fundamentales para poder potenciar esas estrategias que muchas veces las micro, pequeñas y medianas empresas no están tan relacionadas en el mundo digital, y eso poder potenciarlo para acercarlos hacia nuevos mercados y sobre todo en algunos casos para poder favorecer también la permanencia en el mercado. Hemos visto la cantidad de empresas que han cerrado en el último año y esto ha favorecido o ha contribuido a que muchas de ellas puedan replantear su modelo de negocio y puedan permanecer en el mercado ante la coyuntura que tenemos.
Okay, thank you, Luis. We have just less than 2 minutes. So I would like to know, maybe in 30 seconds per each one, what is your opinion about an international certification? Anna?
Yes, in my opinion, and we had the experience to have an international certification because we were certified by Madrid Master Business Mentor Network. So it's a matter of getting everybody working at the same pace, with the same tools and the same methodology. And also having international mentors opens markets, opens contacts, opens different types of expertise, which in our case we have experienced, and we think is very it adds a lot of value to the mentees.
Okay, thank you. Sperpen, what is your opinion on the site?
Yeah, I agree with Anna. Our world is becoming more and more international, and if our innovative scale-ups want to work in an international world, their mentors should also be international. The exchange between mentors from different countries is also a plus, both for us ourselves, but also for the companies that we are guiding. And I think setting a common standard with a certification is a good starting base, because then you can create a kind of trust base, a kind of cocooning place where we all do the same things with our companies.
Okay. Nacho, what is your opinion?
Yes, I agree with my colleagues 100% what they have said. We need an international certification. There are some. I know there are some, but I think that we need to have a common framework, an international one, at least in a European one, at least. But if it could be international, like others, certification like in project management and things like that. So I think that we need a common framework, as my colleagues have said too.
Okay, perfect. And finally, Luis, what do you think about the international certification?
Al igual que lo mencionaba Ana, la oportunidad de esa vinculación y de esos nuevos mercados, de esa innovación, es uno de los elementos fundamentales en la certificación internacional de mentores. Pero me parece que también en la región latinoamericana un elemento fundamental ha sido el poder distinguir entre lo que es el proceso de mentoría, lo que es el proceso de coach y lo que es el proceso de asesoría. O sea, me parece que eso es un elemento fundamental, porque normalmente confundimos los roles en cada uno de esos elementos, y la certificación internacional nos permite acercar y clarificar ese papel que juega el mentor para realmente poder hacer las preguntas indicadas a los que estamos haciendo el proceso de mentoring y poder potenciar con mejor forma esa participación que tienen los nuevos emprendimientos en el mercado y los emprendimientos en general.
Okay, so time is ended. So thank you to all the speakers for your information. I think that it has been a really short panel, but I think with an interesting content. So thank you also to all attendees. We hope that it was interesting, the three panels. And anything you need, you can find us in the Foundation Madrid Más D. Okay, so thank you so much.